Good afternoon, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well today. I know my hair is, I don't know, it's got something going on today. It's humid, it's hot here. I have been waking and baking all morning, and not in the fun way. I've been outside since early this morning, working in the garden, and the heat just getting hotter and hotter, and I finally said, that's it. I am done for outside till this evening, but I have something I want to share with all of you. So, you know, here in New York State, we have all kinds of animals, just like any state. All states have animals like crazy. But when you live in the sticks like I do, we have every animal you could fathom. And we have all kinds of deers. And I love my outside animals. I love them, love them, love them. So I get up yesterday and I go out to look at my beautiful tomato plants because I actually have tomatoes. You know, they're growing and they look beautiful. I go outside. And I was like, what happened? All my tomato plants are mowed down to about sticks. All the greens are gone, all the flowers are gone, all the tomatoes are gone. And I'm like, they have quite a nerve considering I take care of them, I feed them, but evidently they must be super hungry because they took down all my tomato plants. I was upset at first, and then I thought, you know, it's nature. They're hungry. What am I going to do? You know, it's tomato plants. It's not the end of the world. So I'm going to try to save my tomato plants. I've pieced them together the best I could. I put them in a different place, and hopefully I'll get a couple fresh tomatoes. All right, that's enough of my drama. I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Woo, woo! Every single item in this video, a buck and a coin. We're going to stay with a buck and a coin for as long as we can. All right, every single item came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that is where I'm at. That's in the state of New York. And like I said, it's a hot one out there today. It's like, woo! Even Mia's like, Mom, I need to go inside because I need to lay down and cool off. All right, grab your wish list. Grab your emotional support pickles or grab whatever it is you like to grab, and we're going to get into this Dollar Tree haul together. All right, I'm going to start off with a few things that I got myself drink-wise. And these are Ocean Spray, still ringing up at $125 out by me. I know some stores they're ringing up at $150, but for me they're still at $125. This is the Paradise Splash cranberry, mango, guava, and passion fruit. Yummy. That sounds super good to me. So I grabbed myself 2 of these. I love my Ocean Sprays. I love my juices. Not only just for like regular drinking, but Ocean Spray is a very popular drink for mixing, even at bars, believe it or not. All right, sweets and treats. Well, this is a 4-pack of cinnamon churro marshmallow crispy rice treats. Not made by who we think it is. It's an off-brand, but I thought, you know what? I'm just going to give them a try. If not, I know my daughter will eat them. If I don't like them, I'll throw them to somebody else. But so I grabbed those. That was a new find. Sweets and treats. I did pick up some Mike and Ike, the sour blue raspberry. I do like that flavor a lot. I do like my light Mike and Ike, so I grabbed some of those. It's like a blue theme going on here, and the reason why is now I'm going to show you something else blue. Sour Berry Blue Jello Candy Squares. These are 3.75 ounces. They have these in cherry as well, but I'm not a big cherry fan, so I stay with these. And these are quite yummy, and they're super, super soft. The only other foodie find that I have to share with you, and I thought these were so cool. Bush's Best Original Baked Beans. These are 8.3 ounce cans. These are the ones in the bacon and brown sugar. I love Bush's beans. I love the commercial with the doggy, but I got 2 of these because I thought, you know what, we're going to be doing all kinds of barbecuing. I was outside barbecuing last night, hamburgers in the rain with an umbrella. I shit you not. That's just the way I do it. When it's hot, I like to cook outside. So yeah, I'm standing out there flipping burgers in the rain holding an umbrella. It was hysterical. But I do like the baked beans. They're pretty yummy. All right, since it's so hot, do I dare talk about a couple more pairs of socks? I'm going to. Only 3 pairs, though. I'm not going to blast you guys. We're back on Smurfs again. Smurfs are coming out like you wouldn't believe it. And I believe someone mentioned in my comments that there's a new Smurf movie coming out, I'd like to see that. All right, these are for shoe sizes 7 through 12, so it's for a bigger foot. And we have some more Smurf, Papa Smurf going on here. I can't really get the face in 100%. Let me see. There it is a little bit. There he is. And then it does say the Smurfs on the bottom. That's one pair of socks. The next one is, yeah, Smurfette. I had to think for a second what her name was. These are really long socks. And again, they're big for a bigger foot. And then this pack I found is 2 pairs for $1 and a coin. And it's Smurfs as well. And it's for shoe sizes 7 through 12. And these are more like up to your ankles. So there's the first pair. And then there's your second pair. So not a bad buy for that $125. Alrighty, Makeup and Beauty had a few things going on. I did pick up these makeup cleansing wipes. Coconut oil with vitamin A, C, and E. You get 30 wipes in there. So I grabbed myself a pack of those. Then I saw these, and these are by Caffeine Depuffing Jelly Eye Masks. You're going to get 20 individual pairs of eye masks that go in here. Let's pop this open. I found 2 different ones. This one here looks just like this. I'll give you a 360 all the way around. There you go. So when you open it up, it's going to give you a little scoop on the top, and then when you go inside the actual container, all the pairs, I don't want to spill them out, but they're all lined up right in there. All that slime that you see is your eye mask. So I think that is like freaking awesome. So I found it in this vitamin C one for depuffing. And then I also came across, let me just move that out of the way, this one here, which is vitamin C and brightness. All right, so this one is caffeine and depuffing, and this one is vitamin C and brightness. And it looks just like that. And it's going to have the same container that you open it up. You've got the scoop and then all your individual masks. Really, so the next things that I found in the makeup aisle, these are going to be by Ioni. I found 3 different ones. The first one, it says it's Leap Over Challenges, Soft Liquid Lip and Cheek. This one is in the scent of Java Apple, Guava, Java Apple, Guava Apple. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So pretty. Packaging is adorable. I found 2 other ones here. This one is Soft Liquid and Lip and Cheek, and it says I Am Strong right up there. This one is in the scent of Dragon Fruit. One more to share with all of you, and this one is also by Ioni. Bloom with Grace. I love the packaging. This one is Soft Liquid Lip and Cheek, and this one is in Apricot. Very pretty packaging there all the way around. So let's open this Dragon Fruit one. Let's check it out together here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So you've got basically inside this little plastic here. There is your actual container. Adorable. Twist off top. And then there you go. So I'm just going to put it right here. Whoa. Yeah, there's some color going on there. Oh my God. I probably blobbed it on too much. I do smell a little. But yeah, it's there. But you really got to get your nose in it. So be careful getting your nose in it. All right, let me just grab a tissue here. Let me wipe some off. There's definitely some pigment because the stain is there on my hand, and there it is on the tissue, which sometimes can present a different color. All right, so moving on, let's go over to the aisle where they have all the new school stuff hanging out, okay? They had some more folders by Jot. You're going to get 3 in a package. These are so cool. Look at that. Now, I like to have my walls like that, right? How cool would that be? No, I'm just kidding. So you get 3 folders in this package here, but then they also had this cool 300 sticky notes. Whoops, almost fell right out of my hand. That look like that. So you know what? Let's get into these sticky notes. I want to see what they look like. I love the stuff that's matching. I think it's so cool. So here's the outside of the book that matches that folder. Oh, look at that. When you open it on the inside, look at all the different sticky notes you get. That is really cool. And this is like hardbound. Adorable. I found this in another version. Yes, we have balloon doggies. So this one here is going to give you 300 notes as well. Look at your balloon doggies. Now, I've shown you many things with the balloon doggies on there. When you open it up, oh my gosh. They are adorable, right? And matching. So cute. All right, they did have... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, these stickers. These are by Teaching Tree, and you're going to get 45 stickers in here. Look at all these fun things. Oh my gosh, totally 80s for me. The boombox, the lava lamps, the skateboards, all just really cute. So I grabbed myself that one. And then they had this one, which has 45 pieces as well. And these are all glitter stickers. And they have like all gummy burbs and fishies and worms. I just think they're super fun. I love my stickers for my notebooks, for scrapbooking, putting on presents, just putting it anywhere really. I did come across these, and these are a 3-piece count, and it's a sticky note set. Found these in the school version. I did show you a couple like things with the smiley faces, the lanyards, the keychains. So all this is like going into that theme. I think I had mentioned there's like 4 or 5 different school themes for the girls and the boys or whatever. So you can match different things, which is fun. I came across these by Jot as well. These are magnetic list pads, 60 sheets in here. They're 4x8 for all my cowboys and girls. Look at these. You want to use the notepad on the back for the magnet to stick it on something like a fridge. If not, tear that magnet off. Use it as a notepad on your desk. They also had this one here by Jot, 60 sheets again, and it says, good things take time. Isn't that the truth? Very pretty, all in like rainbow kind of colors. So I got myself some more notepads because I use my paper like crazy. These were in the school aisle as well. Rainbow scratch stickers. Includes 2 sticker sheets and a bamboo stick. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to get these to put away because I do a lot of donating. And I take care of a lot of children as far as, you know, getting them ready for school and things like that. So for next year. So I like to help out where I can. So I got some of those. Found some new books. This one here is by Disney. I think there's also a Stitch movie coming out as well. And this is Disney Stitch Color and Search and Color, excuse me, right there. So if you are a Stitch fan, so basically it's got like coloring book on one side, and then it's got your crosswords or your word searches on the other. I thought that was super fun. Also found this one here because I love my puzzle books. And this one is called On the Road, Brain and Mint, and it's for Word Finds Volume 6. And basically it gives you all kinds of things like different states. Historic Connecticut, Brooklyn Botanical Garden, Arkansas Park, Celebrity Towns, Massachusetts, Southern California, Pentagon Visit, Shark Valley, Florida, the Great Salt Lake, Arlington National Cemetery, New York Harbor, Oregon Tour. So yeah, you know, put that in your car when you're tripping around. I loved a road trip. All right, this was a really cool find, and this actually was in makeup aisle. These actually sold at Walmart, and how I know, because they were in a box marked $3.98 each, and we're getting them for $1.25. It is a 2-pack, and it's Bubble Bath Crackle made by Onyx Bathhouse. There it is right there. You get 2 of these huge spaceship rocket ships in there. Again, this sold for, you might as well say, $4 at Walmart. The next one here was Unicorn Love. Oh my gosh. So you get 2 of these in a package. Here's the outside packaging. If you don't want to give 2 to one person, open it up. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use these. This would be a great, awesome. And it's, by the way, it's strawberry scented, Judy. Unicorn Dust, Bath Bomb Crumbles, Bath Time Fun. What a great gift for kids for a birthday party. How about putting these in a basket? That's what I'm going to do. When I'm building some baskets, put one of these in there. How adorable, right? And 2 for that price of 1. Can't beat it. Some more erasers. I kind of just hopped departments on you guys. I'm so sad. I'm so bad. This is by Incorporated. 3D Nomi erasers, and you're going to get 5. Look at what we have. A Pegasus, a heart, some unicornies, and a Norway going on. I thought those were too adorable, so grab them. And then now is the time to stock up, in my opinion. Markers, pens. Usually back to school is when you get the most, in my opinion, the best deals. But I love to use pens that have, yeah, what's the word I'm trying to think? Gel pens, but have like, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, my ponytail is too tight. Anyways, I got these gel pens. You get 2 for the price of 1, which is not a bad deal because usually around the regular time of the year, they try to give you just 1 pen. They're made by Zebra. They write really well. Metallic. That was the word I was looking for. It finally just came across. The hamster just made the spin. Love to use the gold and silver for Christmas time. These are perfect. If you're making Christmas ornaments or even getting ceramic ones or buying Christmas ornaments, you can use this to write on those ornaments and it just makes it look super fancy. Or if you're doing a wedding, you can write in these colors. The next one was this beautiful jade green and this hot metallic pink. Love them. They write awesome. I feel, in my opinion, that the Zebras, they give me the color that I want, the texture, the color, and they don't bleed, they don't smudge real fast, and they hold up. But again, those are just my opinions. All right, it's done. It's over already. I need another hobby for me time. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up this Dollar Tree haul. I hope to be back tomorrow with maybe something new. You never know. I do have some other hauls I want to share with you. I have some things from Target. I have some things from Dollar General. I have some things from a store out here, which I need to do some research because I'm not sure how many of you actually have this store. And I was concerned about showing you something from a store that maybe not a lot of you could shop in. And I don't want to like tease people, but I don't know if they have a website. So I need to check into that a little bit more. But I so enjoyed this me time with all of you, and it just goes by so fast. I think I'm going to give Miss Mia a bath because on the stinky level, she's like, woo, pushing past 10. And we don't want to have her be the stinky dog on the block. She loves her baths for sure. So until next time, everyone, a big hug from me to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. And oh my gosh, it's almost July 4th. Until next time, everyone, we'll see you on the flip side. Bye for now.